Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? So we are ready to start week 3, Thursday night preseason. And I just want to go ahead and say that, and by the way, you were with the Real Uncensored Browns fan, the Real Uncensored Browns fan on YouTube. I just want to say right now, week 3 versus the Jets, that I'm excited to see the Color Rush jerseys. The Color Rush jerseys that Nike made. I'm excited to see them because they look like the original jerseys that we had. So off that alone, I expect us to win this game. I honestly do. I know I say that every week, but I really do this time. I think it's gonna happen because, like I said, the new jerseys, man. We just need that old school feel back. We need that grit, dog. These jerseys don't represent us, man. They don't. They try to represent the city of Cleveland by Cleveland, but the Browns is so much bigger than just Cleveland itself. It's a culture. It's a, you know what I'm saying. It can't just be contained in one city. So um basically I do expect us to see win the game. Antonio Callaway, really who I wanted to shed light on, man. I think, or I'll just say this, man. I'm still not 100% okay with Josh being like let go from the team. It was like almost like a crutch. It was like you always kind of hope to see him be out on the field and play, um, because you knew he was like one of the hopeful things that we got. Granted, we do got a talented team this year, and I don't want to take any credibility from that receiver core. I think all of them who's in that room, definitely have talent, and they'll be able to utilize it a little bit more, um, with the current quarterback situation. So I do think that, but at the same time, it was just Josh was Josh, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Josh was Josh. But right now, I think it's Antonio Callaway's time to shine. Let's see what he got. Let's get him the reps. Let's get him. Let's let him be that star that that people seen when he was playing at Florida. So the catch last week definitely kind of what I'm saying alleviated. Definitely made me feel okay with Josh being gone. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of that play and just how amazing it was to see him track a ball, super athletic, keep your eyes on the prize, didn't let go, all hands. I mean, you can't ask for anything better, man. It's just I just wish him um, to do well, to flourish here in Cleveland, um, and just keep learning every week, because he's going to be a big part of our offense. He could be like the next AB or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even better. I don't know who's faster, but the way he tracked that ball down last week against the Saints, it was ridiculous. It was like one of the greatest plays I've seen in Browns history, and since I've been a Browns fan. Seriously. Besides Josh Gordon always used to, or not Josh Gordon, Josh Cribbs used to score on the special teams all the time. And it was another thing I was kind of reading up on, and I thought it was kind of like weird. It was crazy, like that Nathan Segura got suspended. Like I just find it wild because like he's like one of the most nicest dudes on camera I see. Like always smiling, always like upbeat. You know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show when them cameras off, that boy got switched, man. And I'm glad to know that because it was just like when I used to see his interviews, I used to be like, man, this guy is like he stares at you in the face a little hard. Like it's kind of, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I like eye contact to an extent, but you know what I'm saying? When somebody, it just feel like somebody's beaming through me. Like I don't see you. I see through you. All right, whatever. But you still looking my way. It's kind of whoa. You know what I'm saying? But nah. Anyway, I ain't trying to crack on him. Like that's not what it's about. Like that's my guy. He got suspended for yelling at a referee, because of he didn't agree with a call. So you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, it might have been a little bit out of character of his like upbeat self, but like he was still going for the squad. He got suspended for the squad. Like That's how passionate it was. Where the referee couldn't even take it, they had to like suspend him. You know what I'm saying? X amount of games, and man, hey, 100s, bunch of 100s to Nathan Segura, you know, for sure. Um, I want to go into saying as well that, you know, this week it's a big primey marquee game because you got the two first quarterbacks that I was selecting in the draft between Baker and Sam Darnold, but it's not Baker's time yet. I don't expect to see him, and I mean he might be in the game for a few plays. I definitely think they got some game plan for him. We will see him today. Um, Maybe in like some receiver type package or whatever like that. Maybe like a double like running back type thing because you know Tyrod he can scoot a little bit. So um, we'll just have to see about that one. I don't know really. I don't know what to really expect, but yeah, man. Yeah, I'll definitely. Okay, we might see Baker, but it ain't his time to start the game though. You know what I'm saying? And then he ain't gonna be out there for like more than like 10 snaps. I don't think. Uh, at that, that's a high. You know what I'm saying? So that means like the quarterback coming out of the game for real. So and we don't need to see that right now. Tyrod is definitely he got a Ty needs to step up, man. Tyrod needs to step up. And we hoping that he do this in this game. I expect him to do this in this game. We signed a new kicker, so let's hope those woes is peeled and band-aid up and we're ready to go. Sign Greg Joseph. Um, I don't really know too much about the guy. I don't think there's really any much NFL resume on him. Honestly, I think he like got cut from a team. He was undrafted, so they hoping that you could do better than Zane. I don't know. And then they try to say Zane was injured. Like, why wouldn't you say anything? And then if you did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they know better than to like use you. I don't know. Like they would cut you, right? It would just be easy to just cut a kicker like they just did. So I don't know. I think like there's a little bit of like discrepancy in some of the stories reported. Maybe not. I don't know. I didn't do my research. I'm just reading. So, but I I mean, if that was the case, I just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think that they didn't know or something was hidden and they didn't think it was as big as it was. But in that situation, I mean, shit, you put anybody else, I don't know, like back there, because he was hitting far, man. Joe Browns, man, two right or two left, one left, and then the last right. Like, um, I expect to see a huge game by the defense, man. This is it because Sam Darnold is trash, bro. Look, hey, man, I said, bro. Anyway, Sam Darnold is trash, y'all. For real, man. I'm telling you, like he. Everybody keeps talking about like I'm so glad we did not select him, man. I'm so glad it's Baker, man. I like the Baker from the start. Y'all go to the very first video, or the second video where I did the video about the talks about the draft before we even had the draft. I was champion for Mayfield the entire time. So all y'all other people that's coming around that's talking shit and thinking he was Johnny and this, that, and the third, finally, thank you. Like I'm happy to see that like some of y'all have a brain now because I mean y'all was thinking Darnold, like y'all think Darnold was gonna come here, like Baker wanted to be here. Same thing when we fucked up with Ben Roethlisberger. Ben wanted to be here. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is like this Baker dude, like he's gonna be the champ, man. Like, and y'all make sure y'all better pay him on everything. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he don't ever leave. But at the same time, like y'all better pay him everything because dude's about to come out here and be one of the greats, man. So yeah, I think our team will be really well. I think they're gonna do well tonight on Thursday. I think it's on ESPN. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, I expect the defense to ball out. Myles Garrett. I expect DBs to be picking off. I expect Jamie Collins, Schobert pick off. Everybody picking off Sam Darnold. Dude is trash. And I don't expect Isaiah Crowell to do anything either, cause this motherfucker only do shit in open space. So with that being said, we ain't gonna give him the open space. We gonna create hell. We gonna be in our spots. We gonna be guaranteed, bro. Isaiah, we had you, bro. And don't be trying to all boast now, like, yeah, you got yards per carry, but that's because the line been doing their thing. You know, when it was coming to finding holes, you wasn't finding it, and if it was, you was getting shoestring tackled over here. Man, anyway, I like with my twin. But, alright, I'm signing out. It's the real uncensored Browns fan. Go Brownies, baby.